this is just a quick sample of the Mini Countryman because I'm in the middle of the journalist's launch, or the press launch in New Zealand. So I haven't got a whole bunch of time to pull the car apart and do a lot of my usual filming. But a new Countryman is a big deal for Mini because Countryman makes up about 1/3 of all Mini sales in this country. Of all Countryman sales, 2/3 of them are Cooper S's and 1/3 are straight Coopers. The Cooper has a 3-cylinder engine, 1500cc, delivers 100 kilowatts and 220 newton meters of torque, 0 to 100k time of 9.6 seconds. So this is the Cooper S. It has a 2-litre engine, 4-cylinder, and it's putting out 141 kilowatts and 280 newton meters of torque. It achieves 0 to 100 in 7.4 seconds. It does get around quite nicely, and on the road the car feels very eager. It's got an 8-speed automatic transmission, and you can manually select any of those 8 ratios through your steering wheel paddles or through your lever here. And because it's a Mini, it's got all that crazy interior design, so it's got lots of round things and lots of circular shapes here and there. The new one here has a touchscreen for the first time, so that's a big new for the Countryman. You do get the higher ride height that so many people lust after, and you do have a good command view of the road. It's a very airy cabin, got nice slender A-pillars, a good amount of visibility out of the side and rear window as well, and you can feel very at home in here very quickly. The controls, the basic controls are all easy to find, but it's the ancillary controls that cause me a lot of frustration, because you have switches up here for, I don't even know what, map lights, all sorts of things up there. It's almost too hard to try and work out what they do. You've got a nice little menu control function down here, which is handy and quite intuitive to use, but the visuals that it displays on this large circular display, those icons are not familiar, and I find them not very intuitive to use. But because it's a Mini, we expect it to drive really well on twisty roads. Does it? Yes, it does. Well, I'm delighted to report that for a SUV, basically, it's a bloody good drive. It's a lot of fun. Just me and my Mini on a curvy road. Even though I'm sitting quite a long way off the ground, and it's quite a big box now, the car is very much fun to punt around corners. Another dinky little addition to this new Countryman is an electric tailgate. So it has both a push button open and close function, and also a kick up the bum function, open and close. So you just put your foot in under the rear bumper and pull it out again, and the boot will open, so you don't have to put down your grocery shopping. An option that they're offering as an accessory on the Countryman is a fold-out picnic bench, which sits on the rear bumper when the tailgate is open. So for $250, you can have a little padded plateau there to put your posterior on and sit and watch Johnny play polo, or watch Marjorie jump horses in the equestrian event, while you sit and eat your club sandwiches in the back of your Mini Countryman. So isn't that considerate of them? This new Countryman is pushing the boundaries of what you can really describe as a Mini, I think. I mean, it's 20 centimeters longer than the old one. It's also a bit taller, and it's really quite a big car. 7 centimeters has been the stretch given to the wheelbase, comparing this one to the previous Countryman, and most of that room has been given to the rear seat passengers. So you've got about 5 positions, I think, you can put the rear seats into individually, so you can increase or decrease the legroom accordingly. They've given it quite a bit of extra luggage space as well, with the seats up or with the seats down. There's a useful increase over the cargo area you had in the previous Countryman. So who's going to buy the Countryman? I think people who want a smallish SUV, it's not particularly small, but a smallish SUV, want a bit of style, want a bit of character and kind of kookiness, particularly on the inside, and also enjoy a dynamic drive, because these cars are very rewarding to drive. A Countryman, though it's much bigger than what we think of now as a new Mini, and certainly a whole bunch bigger than the original Mini, It still is mini because it drives well, it corners well, dynamically it's rewarding, it's a fun car to punt around, and it's got the character and the vibe that I think we expect from a Mini. So yeah, maybe check out the Countryman if you're looking for a small SUV, because they're quite fun.